welcome back to my channel. I am Classy Kia and I am so excited to get back in front of this camera and show y'all something new. I am so excited because this is one of the first Dashly Lace part wig units that I have purchased. I am very excited because I have really been into the Dashly line from Sensational this year. I have purchased a few front lace units that they have came out with. Particularly, I just did a review a couple of weeks ago. Her over here, this unit right here. Oh yes, definitely was shocked that it was under the Dashly line with all of the texture and curls and whirls that it was given. So I definitely was like, oh my gosh, they are adding an additional side to the Dashly by incorporating this lace parting wig style. So first of all, one of the good things about having this as an optional and a go-to is one, ain't no lace, okay? When you need a break, giving your edges a break, you need a break period from just, you know, the applications, the spray cans, all of that. Definitely, this is where this comes in and saves you not only coin, but time. For me, I definitely need units like this on deck because, you know, ain't nobody got time to be always applying that lace front. I have 3 kids, I live in Texas, so definitely this is where I say this is so flexible with time and management, but particularly if you are needing that break from the lace fronts, thinning edges, but you still want to have your wigness going on, you need to get on this right here. Now, if I had to compare brands, this is definitely similar to the Daily Wig, okay? But one of the things that I will say, this is big head friendly, y'all. Like, it's a lot of room. If y'all didn't notice, like, I did a tuck right here. I didn't tuck the hair. I tucked the wig because it was lapping over my ears. It's so spacious. I mean, like, OMG. So you ain't gonna have no problem with space if you got a big head. Now, me personally, I think this is where I feel like they should have applied an elastic band. I know some brands try to not do the same thing, as, you know, they try to stay unique, right, and different. But with this type of cap, and you've aced the parting space Sensational by having it not tabby, having it very much flush near dear. I think that that's a need, okay? We need the elastic band. We don't need I don't want to have, you know, a future unit where it's too tight and my head can't breathe and I got a whole headache and can't keep it on all day because it's so, you know, but I think an elastic band is definitely like something that maybe it could be detachable, because the bands on the Daily Wig, I believe, are not detachable. So you're gonna get that elastic band and you either keep it or you cut it off, or sew it back on, but it's definitely not detachable. That's where your uniqueness will come in, Sensational. Put in a detachable, add $2-3 more, okay? Because we ain't got no problem with that. But definitely a detachable elastic band, and you would have knocked this out the park. You near the park. You across the street. You standing next to the hot dog stand, but you ain't quite in the park. And that's where I just really wish they would have had that, because I got an elastic band. And usually my elastic band with most wigs that I put on, it gives me the extra security that I need, the extra just snugginess that I like. So I really was like, dang, like this is very spacious, okay? So definitely that's probably the only knocker I will say. As far as this style goes, this ain't my hair. So I ain't gonna be running my fingers through her. This is mannequinness. You put her on, leave her alone. I will repeat. You put her on, you leave her alone. unless you got a comb, then you can mess with her. But if you ain't got no comb, put her on, leave her on. All right. So definitely this texture, I don't like to use yaki when it comes to this type of, because it's not yaki to me. Yaki means I went on the textured side of the street. This is silky. Okay, we're on the silky side with this. Now this is definitely, I am running my fingers through her, but I'm not doing that because the more I mess with her, the more I know she's gonna get tangled. She's gonna start, I'm gonna have to need to get my silicone spray. I'm gonna have to be doing some extra stuff because this type of texture reminds me of like Outre's Sephine. It's Sephine. I had purchased that unit earlier this year. She's long, got this kind of style going, but definitely it ain't no unit that you just gonna sit here and be messing with all day. And definitely with different types of fabric, I like to always say that will also deter and kind of give you a determination on how your unit gonna be acting, because if it's fibers, these are fibers, so it's going to react, okay? But definitely don't play with her. Just put her on. She a part wig. You don't need to mess with her like that. I added some lace spray to my parting space, and so that was very helpful as well. Definitely I see that they played it safe as well with the color chart. Okay, I am rocking a number 2, and they have your natural colors 1, 1B, 2. I don't know if they have a 4. They did not incorporate the Chucky highlight colors or the beige colors that they usually have. They have those colors on the lace front part of the Dashly, but not this unit. I don't know about the 4 units before this one that's lace part, but I know this one, we ain't got them colors. We got a 613, T227, T230, T2 burgundy, and then you have also a T2 copper, which basically what that means is dark root to color. Okay, and those are the colors. You barely can see there, but if you get an idea of how that color chart is looking, that is what you're going to be getting, and those are the only special colors they have available. So you are not going to have a whole bunch of options. I think maybe they're doing that to kind of see and test how we as consumers like this side of the Dashly. Like I said, room to improve. The Daily Wig did not start off like wham bam thank you ma'am. I know for a good year and some change we complained about the tabbiness and having to really alter that part space. And with the parting wig, you don't want to have to do that, especially with all these crazy laces that we got out now. Like, these laces are capable of being apart like this and flush to the skin near dear, because we got all this HD butter, all of that. So to me, I don't like to give them the excuse that they can't do it. Oh, they can. They must. Especially if they're trying to have this type of option for people to go to, okay? So that is really most of what the Dashly brings to the table. It is heat safe up to 400 degrees. 350 to 400 is Sensational's recommended range. Trust me, no, I am not putting no 400 to this silkiness. No. And I wouldn't even start off at 350. I would really see what your unit is doing, where it stands. If you're getting a lot of nattiness, honestly, get you some silicone spray. Get you something that is definitely gonna give that dull refreshment, like get that dullness off of, like, especially the ends here. I could tell this will be the first thing to act up. It's gonna be the first thing to act up. This right here, okay? So definitely, it's really with this type of hair, and I hate that, because the Dashly over here, she was so nice. She is nice, because she's still over there. Still got her. I ain't worn it yet. I wish they would have just kind of had that texture on this style, especially with this being as long as she is. It would have been nice. But I see where they're going with the style. I see what they're trying to do. This is an alternate. This is a lower tier. So I see the end game as far as where they were trying to go. She is past my chest, y'all. She like right here. She belly button range, okay? You got your layering. That's what I love about this style. Okay. Definitely to the side, really nice. Okay. Other side. And to the back, she is going to be, because I don't feel like turning around, y'all. she gonna be at the dang on bottom of near my behind, okay? If she near the belly button up here, she definitely gonna be near my tail, okay? She gonna be near the whale on this tail, okay? So definitely, I really am excited that they have something like this on the Dashly side, on Sensational side, because I really love the daily wig for outre. So this is really nice to see them kind of trying this out, see where this goes. I really need them to bring in the textured, the texture. I'll get a silky wig. I will, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the style will buy me and I would be like, I'm sold, here's my coin. But don't think that that won't work on this type of style either. It will work. Trust me, it will work. So hopefully we see more of that. I'm not for sure how those other first 4 lace part units that they released, what kind of texture, I know the styles were really nice, kind of going into mimicking what they had already kind of put out on the Dashly Lace front wig side. So I really wanted to see just what this was going to bring, and it really not just style sold me. I really like wearing part lace units, especially when I'm like doing reviews and I know I'm going to be like messing around with a lot of lace. You know, for the daily usage of me wearing a wig, I like to go to a daily wig or something of like this. So for sure, Sensational has a lot of room to grow. You know, they have had so many different lines over the years, and because they got the butter lace, I trust that they will definitely do some tweaking, maybe bring, like I said, that detachable elastic band to the mix, because I think if they're gonna make the units really spacious like this, it's gonna be needed, because it's gonna eventually, a lot of more, if wig reviewers like me, they'll say it. They'll say like, we need an elastic band, make it detachable so you can kind of just be different from the daily wig that, you know, outre line has. So other than that, that is it. Not a lot, not a very complex situation of a unit, beginner friendly, like I said. Lace part, the thing about the Dashly is the style. That's the win with this line all together, whether it's the lace front side or this side. Style is what brings you to this look book and this section of their collections, okay? And definitely, like I said, hopefully they add those chunky highlight colors to future lace part units, and really like I said, I think maybe they're playing it safe with the color chart just to kind of see, are people going to it, people like it. I think that's pretty much why maybe that's the case. But other than that, that's it. LP Unit 5, this is what she's giving, and I am so glad that I have this unit to kind of like flex in between some other styles that are similar to her, okay, and give my edges a break, and I ain't gotta do too much at all. But thank you so much for the new subscribers to the channel. Thank you so much for y'all being interactive with my channel. I'm trying to be more interactive in different ways, adding those short videos to kind of be like, hey, come on in, I got something new. I'm definitely excited, and those little short videos, those are like so easy to do. So I definitely have fun, and I'm a music fiend, so I definitely be like, I'm gonna put a jam here, I'm gonna put a jam there. So definitely, thank you so much for the interaction, and yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing, like I said, more styles, more textured, more different things come from this side, the lace part side of the Dashly Sensational collection. Okay, definitely let me know what you think about this style. If you've purchased any of the 5 Dashly lace part units, did you get the big head friendly sizable cap? Did you like the style, the texture that you were getting? If you gotten this one, definitely let me know how you were feeling about this particular unit, just because I'm getting the things that I'm getting out of her, and I wonder if others kind of got the same from their unit as well. And definitely let me know, just do you think this is really good for them to add to the Dashly line to kind of be in that competitive space against Ultra's Daily Wig? But other than that, thank you so much again. Please have your notifications on, so when I pop stuff on, y'all know what it is. And definitely subscribe. Subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Got it? Thank you so much. But regardless, thank you for coming just to see what I am showing. Regardless, you stopping by my channel, like I am a YouTuber, I just love to learn and see what other people are doing. So regardless, thank you for stopping by Classy Kia's channel. Okay, and until the next one, I need y'all to definitely be safe out here. Okay, definitely take care of yourselves and be blessed until the next one, which will be soon. I got stuff still that I need to touch on and get reviewing on. Okay, until the next one, bye. Y'all let me know, is this lace part side of the Dashly worth it, or do they need to try again?